Boo, boo, boo. Look at my book. Look at my book. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now. Hey y'all. Soon as I get started on this video, somebody wanna call me. Decline. NT Wags. Oh my gosh, I look a hot mess, I know y'all, but look, your girl has been busy. I mean busy. I got my first book. And it's been a hell of a year. Like for real. I've been working on this book for a year. Like I have a story to tell y'all. And why it is taking me a year to make this 31-page book. And that's all, 31 pages. So right here I am on Canva finalizing my details on my book. Everything came from me, came from my heart, came from my soul, came from my brain. The illustrations, the images, the design, the words, everything came from me. My trial and error, my actual facts of what I have been through, and this is everything that this book is jam-packed with information, and I'm scrolling pretty fast because, you know, purchase the book if you want to see what's inside. But yes, like I am finally finished with my book. Like, bro, this has been a journey, and I'm so happy I finalized everything. And what I'm going to do now is go do all of the grammatical error checks and everything to make sure that is superb. And then I will be releasing the date soon. But I just want to show you guys what I have been working on. Like, I have been so busy. My mind has been all over the place with so many ideas, so much information, and so much stuff that I want to give to y'all. Like, really. It's hard because my brain be going so fast and I be having so many things I'm thinking about, and it be just like, or I'll start working on something and I get sidetracked or distracted from, you know, I'm a mother of 3, and you know, that alone is a lot. So trying to be an entrepreneur and a mother of 3, it's just been like a crazy roller coaster ride. That's why you see me looking like Ain't Your Mama, but you know, it won't be for too long. And at first, originally, I was going to do this as just a ebook, but my mom and my best friend has convinced me that I should like have a physical book as well of this. I should literally have the option for people to purchase the ebook, or they can purchase the physical book. I could go through a company, but you know, me being a DIY queen, and I have everything that's needed to create a book. I even have binding machines and spiral coils, all of that stuff. I have everything, so it's no need for me to go through a company, which, no, let me not say that, because if you need to go through a company, because don't do everything yourself if you don't have to. It's time consuming. You see how I look. I do so much stuff myself, and it's like, you know, I just want to save me a coin right now. I need the money, so I'm going to hand make my books myself. And you guys, if you purchase my book, my physical book, you will be purchasing a book that I hand made completely, from the writing, the illustration, to the editing, to the actual creation of that book comes from my hand. You are getting a treasure. In this book, you will be able to have forever, because you're always going to need to reference and look back at this when you forget something, because this book is jam-packed with the actual step-by-step guide of how to make a rolling tray, measurement guide. So I have all of the measurements of the standard things that we use. I have all of those things added in there. Top places that I purchase my supplies for, promo and marketing tips, do's and don'ts. I even have templates for you guys. For you to use in your business to stay organized. The templates that I have the supply list, inventory tracker, budget plan, monthly business goals, social media plan. Like the whole 9 is inside this book, y'all. So when you purchase this, just know that you are getting your money's worth, because I took my time on this. Like I took my time on this, and so many different things have tried to get in the way of me putting this book out. That's how I know that this book is going to help some people in their real and trade business, because it has been so hard for me to put this information out there for you guys. So now that I am completely done with this book, I'm going to edit these edit the grammatical errors if I have any, and I'm going to start making the physical copies of the books. And I'm going to just take you guys along with me while I make these physical copies of these books and all of that. And I may even do a little tutorial so I can teach you guys how to create ebooks and upload them to your website for downloads and stuff like that. But I'm not too sure if I want to do that as of right now, because I'm still learning. But I am going to, you know, take you guys with me as I hand make these books. So let me go ahead and get started on this editing. Okay, so I just got back from Office Depot, and this is the paper that I'm going to use for the inside of the book. This is, I don't know how to say the name, Boise Polaris, but this is the brand paper that I'm using for my books, and this is the 28-pound paper. So it's a premium paper. So, you know, regular printer paper is very flimsy. It's not bright. It doesn't show up well. So the pages will be very flimsy, and I want this book to be top quality, so that's why I got the best printer, like cardstock style paper. And y'all hear my kids because they're in here with me. They're doing some arts and crafts. You know, you gotta manage both motherhood and, you know, entrepreneurship. And since my youngest is home and my oldest daughter is on quarantine because somebody in her school has COVID, so they're stuck home for the next 10 days, and she is down there as well. So look, they're down there on the floor getting ready to do crafts, and I'm about to start making these books. You know, I just want to pop in and let y'all know that, you know, when you have children and sometimes things happen where, you know, plans don't get to go as planned, you just got to figure out how to do both. Like, I can't stop, you know, what I'm doing because my children are here. I got to keep going. So I got them in here with me, and they're working on arts and crafts, and I'm working on editing and creating these books for you guys. So yeah. So this is like a copy of the book printed out in black and white. I didn't want to use my color ink because I don't just want to use up all my color ink for nothing. But this is the full book. It's pretty thick because it's 31 pages. So it's a pretty thick book. And I have my spirals here. These are the spirals for the books. And I need to go get my binding machine. It's in my trunk. So I'm about to go run outside and go get my binding machine so I can get started, y'all. Okay, so I got my binding machine. I got this binding machine on mybinding.com. So yes, this is the machine, and it already has the measurements for the pages. And what I do is I just take my actual paper, I put it inside the machine, and I bind it, and then I coil it. But my top cover and my bottom cover is going to be on a heavy hard cardstock, and I'm going to laminate the top layer, the top page and the back page with my lamination machine. This is a Black & Decker lamination machine, and I have my laminate paper. Y'all excuse my office. I mean, this not even supposed to be my office. Y'all know I got a warehouse now, but I be going back and forth between being in my warehouse and being at home. So I do have stuff everywhere still up in here because, you know, I work at home and at the office. I'm trying to find my paper, my laminate paper, so you guys can see what brand laminate paper I use. I'm still looking for my other paper, but this is premium brochure and flyer paper. You could use that as well if you were making a book or something. So it's like a heavy duty paper as well, and it's like, you know, like flyer paper if you don't want the look of, you know, having a laminate top page. So I'm actually gonna try this out too as well, see which one I like better. I just don't want the front cover to be flimsy. I want it to be very hard and sturdy. Okay, I finally found my paper. So this is a thermal letter size, 25 count, 10 millimeter, heavy duty laminate paper. So this is how it looks. And this is how it looks when you open it. But I'm not sure if I want to use this. I'm gonna test it out and see, because if I use this paper, then I'm going to use my glitter cardstock paper that I have to do the cover sheet. So here's one sheet, but this is like a heavy duty glitter cardstock, and I actually love the way this looks when I have stuff printed on top of it. Let me show y'all the example. Okay, so this is this is in the glitter cardstock, but this is a paper that's put inside of my laminate, so it's very, like, you know, sturdy, and I don't have to worry about if it get wet, your cover won't get ruined. So I'm still trying to decide if I want to do a laminate top coat, a laminate top page, or if I want to use that brochure paper that I just showed y'all right here, because it's a gloss, so I'm pretty sure if it gets wet, it's not going to run, hopefully. But like I said, I'm gonna test it out and see. Okay, y'all, so right now I'm about to get ready to start proofreading. I got my red pen and I got my papers printed out so I can go ahead and proofread and fix any grammatical errors before I start binding my book, y'all. Oh, every time I look in this camera, I just get so defeated because your girl looking a hot mess. But guess what? My birthday's next week. So yeah, I'm gonna be cute then. Okay, y'all. Ooh, it's not focused. Okay, y'all, I had to take a short break. I was gonna take me a little 15-minute nap, then I looked at the clock and noticed that it's time to go pick my middle baby up from school. So I'm gonna be editing in the car, editing my book in the car while I'm in the line waiting, because the process for these lines at my daughter's school is crazy. So we about to get ready to go, and when I get in the line, I'm going to finish editing these last couple pages for any grammatical errors before I, you know, go edit and do my final cut. Good child. Okay, so I'm back home. That line was crazy, but the good thing is that I was able to finish my proofreading and making my changes and everything. So now I'm about to get on my computer and I'm about to get ready to make my edits and go ahead and print out my first book so I can, you know, test drive how I want the cover and the back to look. But yes, I'm so happy that I finally finished my editing and proofreading and all of that good stuff. So yeah, let me get on this computer and get it done, because before this day is over with, I just want to at least have my first book binded together so I can get an idea and I can start taking pictures for when I do my launch date release. I'll have images to put on, you know, my website, on social media and all that stuff. So yeah. Okay, y'all, so I ladies. I'm so excited to be almost done. Well, for the ebook, it's done because the ebook is download right away. Now, if you want a physical copy of the book, then yes, it is being made by me. So I got my stuff. Let me go ahead and get ready to do my first book. So I am using my glitter cardstock paper. I have my two what are these called again? Laminate papers. Oops. And I have my premium color copy paper. So let me go ahead and open this up so I can go ahead and print my first book. I am so happy. All right, y'all, I'm back. So I have my full book right here. Oh my gosh, I'm drinking me some coffee. I'm getting a little sleepy, but so I have my front and back cover. I have my back cover already inside the laminate sheet. Here's my laminate machine that's actually heating up, and it's gonna start beeping when it's time for me to pass these through. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my cover inside a laminate fold. And make sure when you, if you do this, I don't know if y'all want to do something like that, but if you do use laminate paper, make sure that you get everything out, no dust, no little food particles or dirt, because it's gonna heat up right inside of that plastic, and you ain't gonna be able to open no more. Okay. So I have my front and back cover ready to go through the heat press. And I'm gonna go ahead and start passing my book through. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. So I don't want to see, there you go. It's letting me know that it's ready to start passing one through. But I'm gonna wait. I don't pass a lot of pages through.
What's shooting, Mom?
I don't know. Okay, so I don't like to let a lot of pages pass through at a time. I do small chunks, even though I know this thing can take more, because I want to make sure that all of my holes are even.
Okay.
Whoa, look. Binding the book in so long, y'all, but that's exactly why I said let me do some test runs so I can make sure that I get my binding back down pat. Because binding it seems easy, but this shit is hard and tedious, getting these holes equal and pushing these spirals and stuff through. Ooh. Hot, 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 hot. All right, so I have the book finished. Now let me go ahead and wind it. I mean, spiral it. Now this about to be the hard part because, yeah, all these holes. My book is finished. Boom, 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 boom. Look at my book. Look at my book. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control and I think I like it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now. My first book is complete. Look at this. My first book, notebook, whatever you want to call it, is complete. So yes, this is my new notebook. It is the Rolling Tray Bible. I'm gonna make another video more in depth of what this book is about, what's in this book and everything. I just want to take y'all with me on a journey to see how I created my first notebook and what I am going to be selling. Thank y'all for watching my video. I hope to see y'all in the next one. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I tell y'all what's all up in this book. But thank y'all for watching. See y'all next time. Bye.